Review. Today we're reviewing Morphe's A Better World 6-piece brush set collection. You obviously, get this cute bag of 6 brushes. It retails for $26. As you guys know, I'll have it linked down below in case you guys are interested. But one thing I want to really point out about this specific collection that Morphe is doing, or Morphe and Ulta working together that they're doing, 8% has been deducted from the total price of all the products in the Morphe Free to Be collection, ordered by Ulta and will be donated to the Gay, Lesbian, Straight Education Network, a nonprofit corporation based in New York which works to ensure that LGBTQ students are able to learn and grow in a school environment free from bullying and harassment. Girl, that is amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's review. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more videos just like this one, and let's jump in to dating. I personally really love the packaging. This reminds me of the BH Cosmetics Hello Hollow 10-piece brush set collection. I did a review on that brush set with BH Cosmetics, and I feel like, they copied each other kind of with a holographic case. For this case, I personally love cases like this because it's not completely see-through, that everyone can see what's inside of it, but it's still kind of like, you can't really see inside of it at the same time. I love how easy it is if you want to clean it in the inside just because it's plastic, so you can use a makeup remover or a wipey to disinfect, and to clean your bag. So I feel like it makes it super, super easy to, clean it and you reuse it again. I wish it was a little bit bigger just because I feel like, I would really like to be able to fit everything in here. But I feel like that is asking, for a lot, considering that this is only meant to hold your brushes. So that is just something to think about, but I feel like this would definitely hold a lot of brushes, especially if you're traveling, so that is a nice perk. As for the brushes, you guys, all of your brushes will come in a little clear case just like this one, covered and concealed, and then your brushes will also have, individual plastic sleeves in them, just like this one, for you to be able to, to take it off, and use them. So I personally really like that. As you can see, guys, I have used most of these brushes in, doing makeup today, so I really wanted to get a feel of how they worked and how they felt on, if they were scratchy, if there were any little hairs falling off, so I can give you guys the full tea. So for these brushes, I'm going to be letting you guys know really quickly that on these brushes, there is no name of the brushes on the handles or a numbering system. Usually brushes will have that, but these do not. So here is the thing with this. On the back of the packaging, the little sleeve over the container of the brushes, and the back will have the list of all the brushes that you're receiving in today's collection. So what you can do is take a photo of it, keep it in hand in case you are looking for a specific brush, or you want to know what it's called, or if you don't know what it's called, you don't really know what it's meant for, you can Google search and figure it out by looking up the words, you know what I mean? So that is an option to have, so for all the people that don't really know how to use brushes or aren't familiar, and these are kind of all new to you, so that's something to keep in mind. As for the brushes, you guys, please excuse me, okay? I'm going to be reading off the names of each of the brushes from the little sleeve that it came with, so I can give you guys, the right names. I don't want to screw this up. So let's start off with a detail liner brush. This is the only brush that I did not personally use, for the reason that I don't use eyeliner, okay? I don't do black eyeliner, I don't do gel liner, so this is a brush that, for me personally, I don't see myself using. I wish they would have replaced this with a brow brush instead, so since all these brushes are technically, we're using them for the eyes, so I figured, brow brush, for me personally, I feel like that would have been a better option. Here is the liner brush. As you can tell, it's very, very thin, perfect, to do a cute little wing liner, but for me personally, I don't really see myself using this. It hasn't been something that I've been, doing lately. As for the next brush in this collection, this is their small chisel detail brush. To be really honest, I really love this brush. I love how soft it was. I love how tiny it is. I wasn't sure how I was going to end up using this brush, but I ended up loving it to smoke out the bottom lash. I felt like I was able to really build color and blend everything so nicely. So I personally really loved this brush. As for the Pointed Pro Blender brush, you guys, I personally use this one to highlight on my face today, down the center of my face. You guys know I like to highlight on the nose, cupid's bow, and chin area, and this was perfect, but you can easily use this to blend any of the edges around your eyes just to make sure everything is really blended really nicely. And I personally love how soft it is and how easy it was for me to use. I really also love the handles, you guys. I feel like they're not too thin, but they're a little bit thicker, I feel, than normal brushes than what I've had, and I personally really like that. It just feels really comfortable in my hand. Anyways, the next brush, you guys, it is the Pro Firm Blending Brush. So I personally really love this to add color within the crease of the lid, and I felt like it did such a great job. It was really soft, it blended really nicely in my makeup, and I have honestly no complaints. None of the hairs of any of the brushes have been falling out, so that is not something I feel like we need to talk about because it hasn't happened to me. But I personally really loved how soft and easy it was to use. As for the next brush I have here, the Oval Camouflage Brush. Now let's talk about this brush because I feel like it is so unique, and I personally loved this brush. I love it for the reason that I personally liked to use this to apply shadow all around the lid, and I have not found a brush that is this size anywhere else in any of the collections or anytime I'm shopping out there. The only brush I've had, and I've had this brush for so many years, you guys, and I haven't thrown it away, and I'm so happy it hasn't died on me. But I love it because it's such a large shadow brush, and I'm able to really pack on color quickly and blend everything out so nicely. So I feel like that will be replaced with this one, and I really love the thickness of it, and I really was able to apply color quickly, so I really love that. As for the last and final brush, this is the All Over Lid Brush, and this one I feel like, I mean, I guess you could use it for all around the lid, but I feel like this is kind of small. I mean, I guess you can if you're like trying to be, you know, specific in certain areas. This is a really nice brush, but personally for me, I like something a little bit, you know, bigger. Makes it a little bit faster. So this pretty much sums up today's video, you guys. My overall thoughts, I personally really love this collection. I love all of the brushes that I received. I love how easy it was for me to blend. I love the handles of it. I like that, you know, they're white, but at the same time it has like a really rainbow, colorful little handle right over here, and I really love that. I don't really know what this part is called, so I'm sorry, you guys, and don't kill me for that. But I personally really love it. I love how soft and blendable they were. The only one that I wish they would have changed is the liner brush, and I wish they would have changed it to a brow brush, but that is just personal preference. I feel like you will definitely receive a good amount of eye brushes, and I feel like that is perfect for someone who's just starting out, who doesn't know what to purchase as an eyeshadow brushes, and you know, you don't want to go out there and purchase them individually when you don't really know what you're looking out for. So I feel like this would be a perfect starter kit, especially because you receive a cute little holographic bag that you can put your brushes in, or even more brushes when you're traveling, and keep them safe so they don't bend or break. And I really love that. For $26, do I feel like, you know, it's a good price? I wish it was a little bit less expensive, but you know, I feel like you're receiving a cute bag. I feel like you're also receiving really good brushes and the perfect type of brushes for your eye collection, you know, when you're doing your makeup, that I feel like it justifies it very well. Lastly, you guys, I love the idea that when purchasing this brush set collection, you're also giving back to the LGBTQ community, helping students out there that are, you know, being harassed or bullied. You're giving them an environment for them to comfortably learn and educate themselves in a healthy environment. We all deserve that, especially right now in the world where there's so much going on. We should not forget to give back and have empathy for everyone in the world, because life is already so hard. Don't make it even harder on us. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's review. Everything will be linked down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more videos, and I will see you guys all in my next review. I love you guys. Bye.